Welcome to HP's free Zoom open mic.
I hope you got your jokes. I hope you're ready to have fun
Because that's exactly what we're going to do tonight, all right? So get ready, get your jokes, get set, and go. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey! Yeah, everybody here? Hey. There you go. Just let the band play. I bottle them out every single song. And then I tell them, shut up. Like this. Oh, shit. All right, guys. Welcome aboard to HP's free Zoom open mic. Thank you guys for coming on by. I really do appreciate it. That's for you guys. All right, thank you very much. Welcome aboard to the HP's Titanic. No, let's change the name of that boat. All right. So welcome aboard. Thank you very much. It's another Friday night. And what we're going to do tonight is basically try and do this. All right, guys. So remember, there you go. Some live is better than. All right, Ruthie. Ruthie, I'm going to talk to you later. Look at you. What's wrong?
Did you my pajamas?
Oh, come on. It looks like your cookie's burning. You're like, Ma, cookie.
You shook it?
Come on. This is all. You know what? Later on, give me your address and I'll send you some.
Send me some too. Hey.
I'm talking about cookies. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
What's that, like basil?
Cookies.
Cookies.
Brownies.
Yeah.
Oregano?
Yeah,
Nice cooking over there.
This is what you put on top of your cookies. You know?
Sprinkles. Little sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
I like sprinkles.
Yeah,
Yes.
sprinkles and brownies and all that good stuff. A little rattlesnake. That'll go good in your cookies. Come on.
Gives it a little bite.
A little bite. Yeah, that's right. Talk about bite. There you go. A little bite. Then we take it outside and that's how you get that's how you hear the commentaries out there. Okay.
Hey, wait. Was that Deliverance?
The Deliverance? What?
Yeah, squeal like a pig?
Oh, yeah. Deliverance.
You have such a purty mouth.
There you go.
My Lord. That was the Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
That was they told Burt Reynolds.
What's his name? Beatty? Warren Beatty? Was it
Warren
Ned
Beatty.
Beatty.
Yeah, Warren Beatty.
Ned Beatty. Ned Beatty.
It's
Ned
baked-
Beatty, that's right. Ned Beatty was.
It's baked Beatty. Isn't it baked Beatty? All right. So let's get this all underway. And I've got a couple of things to share with you today. As always, we're going to start it off with me saying a couple of things. And I just want to say, I don't know about you guys, but I've had a tough kind of like week. I don't know. Have you guys? I don't know if you've ever had like a ruthless boss. If you've had a kind of like a ruthless boss, just give a little bit of this. There you go.
I work for the post office. Need I say more?
Oh my God! Come on!
Oh my God!
That means right now our votes are in your hands.
Damn!
Yeah, you got. I don't like either one of them, so don't worry. I'm not touching them.
Oh, you're not touching them? So I'll give you one of these. Throw that vote out there. I don't know.
I do express. I'll hand you your express mail. All right.
You're handing me my express mail? Okay.
I do the express. I'm work express.
Yeah. But you know how it is with having like ruthless bosses. Come on, the Uncle Sam is your boss, so.
Benjamin Franklin.
Having a ruthless boss, I just kept saying, having a ruthless boss just reminded me. I was talking to my friend the other day, and I had this ruthless boss, okay? And I was working at a hotel, and all of a sudden we go into the office. The hotel office is right above the canopy of the entrance to the hotel. So we walk in and we notice somebody on the canopy balcony. And I said, what the hell is that? And I go, oh, shit, it's a guest. Did he get out there? Was he drunk? I think he was drunk, right? Towards the end of it, we realized he was one of the guests that jumped out his window. I was like, what the hell? What went wrong there? I was like, oh my God, is he dead? Oh no. And I couldn't believe it. I mean, the way he looked, he must have dropped from the top floor, and he must have bounced because one of the pipes broke. And here's where the ruthless boss comes in. My boss, all of a sudden, he looks at all of us. Okay, people, get back to work. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see. I'm like, what did you just say? There's nothing to see? Wait a minute. They're like, come on, guys, come on. Haven't you ever seen a dead body before? I'm like, no. He couldn't even say, you'd think he'd say, oh, guys, come on. You know what? Take the rest of the afternoon off until they clear the mat. No, he was just like, all right, guys, there's nothing to see. There's just a dead body. Walk over the body.
Damn.
I was like, how ruthless is this fucking boss of mine? I can't believe it. He wound up to be one of the guests. His name was Oliver, and he wasn't too happy with his life. He jumped out, and me being a comedian at such a young age, I just looked around and say, didn't he like the room service? HP, you think that's funny? Get back to work. Jump over the dead body and get back to your desk. I'm like, oh shit. Wait a minute. You can't be serious. I mean, come on. What? He didn't want to pay his bill, boss? I mean, I use comedy to de-stress everything. And all I kept saying is, oh shit. Talk about express checkout. And he was like, HP, get back to your desk. He's bleeding all over the place. Don't let him bleed on my report.
Oh,
like,
man.
You fucking sick bastard, ruthless boss. They're out there, people. So don't get fucking bitten by them. Don't get bitten by them because if you even laugh a little bit in the office, if somebody makes a joke and you laugh like this. HP, what are you laughing at? There's no time to laugh. It's a dead body. Get back to work. I'm like, oh shit, you fuck. So don't be that, because I'd rather work for one of these than a ruthless boss. I'll tell you. But they're out there, people. So don't carry this around when every time they make some kind of stupid gesture. Hey, there you go. There's my paycheck. Hey, could you have fired me a little earlier? I could have made the open mic. I swear, these ruthless bosses are just everywhere. And I don't know. Anyway, getting to work. I got to share this with you guys really fast. I don't know. I know people are watching this because we're right now on YouTube, HB Oddcast later on during the weekend. And right now you're being broadcasted on Facebook Live. So whatever you say will be incriminating against you. All right. So whatever you say, you're out there. But in New York City, I don't know if you've heard that Rosie Perez is doing announcements for the subway and the trains, the buses. Mm-hmm. And I got to tell you, she is a very thespian of the language. Okay? Because every time I hear it, you got to giggle.
What's up, New York? When you're riding a train or bus, wear a mask. Show your fellow riders.
Right there gets me all the time. Show your fellow riders. Are you kidding me? Is this for real? Did we actually pick Rosie Perez to announce a life and death situation where your fellow riders? I mean, come on. I love it. I love it.
What's up, New York? When you're riding a train or bus, wear a mask. Show your fellow riders respect. And it's the law.
It's the law.
Do the right thing. It's up to us, New York.
It's the law
That's the
to
play.
make fun of Rosie Perez. It's the law. You gotta follow Widers. I had to mention that, man. I almost got in trouble by the bus rider, the bus driver, driver. No, I'm talking like Rosie Perez.
What's up, New York? When you're riding a train or bus,
Widers. Hey, I almost got in trouble with the bus wider for recording that announcement.
wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
Show your fellow riders.
Show your fellow riders. I mean, come on, guys. You gotta laugh at that shit, because if you don't, you're fucking drunk on the train or on the bus. All right. So let me give you a little rundown of what HP Zoom does in the beginning of the first 20 minutes. I'm going to give you a little bit of news today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now put up a little production value here, and it's basically going to be right now.
It's HP's free Zoom picture time.
That's right, folks. It's picture time. This is when I bring HP Zoom pictures of what I've done during the week. And for this one, I've got to bring in I actually did bring in a producer for this one. And because this is a serious issue, I'm going to bring up this background here. Okay. Now, we're talking about the California fires. Okay. They have been severely out there. I don't know if you've noticed, New York City got hit with haze these past couple of days. Right. I was like, wait a minute. That's not haze. That's Brooklyn's marijuana smell. Come on, guys. That's not haze. And then I found out it was actually
was that purple haze?
California fires. Yeah, purple haze, brown haze, and marijuana haze. Okay. So I kind of decided, I found out that recently one of the fires was caused from a gender reveal party. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I said, how ridiculous is that? So I went around town and I started looking at some of the alternatives for these gender reveal parties that are pretty much, they have to be safe, guys. You just can't go around fireworks and everything. So here it is. I thought I'd reveal to you guys, HP Zoom, some of my choices that I think the world should use from now on for gender-based reveal parties, okay? So the first one I'm going to mention is always, hey, listen, eat something the day before, and then when you surprise your guests to show them what the gender of the party baby is, you'll tell them this way. All right? There is no danger of you fucking guys burning anything down, because that will just be, come on, guys.
Hey, HP, you hit the face. Could that be you?
How can you tell that's me? Does the hairy part and that's a boy. Okay, so if you're gonna go the alternative, of course, we have to do the alternative, right? So what do? We tell the guy, come on, it's not just boys that are being born here. You got to show them that also the girls. So hey, drink this, and just in case you want to realize, this is what it'll look like if it's a girl. People, right? Isn't that? All right, there you go. That's a surprise. It's what I ate last week. It's a girl. Okay, so then that's one. The other alternative, I started saying, okay, what else can we do to reveal the gender without lighting half the world on fire? Okay, so I said, what's another way that we can celebrate this? And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, it's all what you do the night before of the party that you can tell your guests what you did. And here it is, telling your guests what it is because you partied so. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, beautiful. It's a girl. All right. That's what it is. It's a girl. And they say, oh my God, that's, and hey, we can't stop there, right, guys? Because we got to show them that they are two sexes involved. So I said, hey, let's give him some blue stuff. What do you think? Right. So then we got to call this the macho puke. And this is the way it'll look like really quick for the macho puke. Here we go. And hey, it's a boy. Yay. Look at that. But it's a boy turn. All right. There you go. So, yeah. Thank you. All right. And then I said, okay, let's eliminate that one. Okay. So we can show as a gender reveal. All right, guys. That's much safer than just burning down this fucking half the forest fire. I said, you know what? People are acting so stupid. Okay. Let's treat people the way they're acting, and let's give them something that they're really surprised, but we'll make it like an official surprise. So here it is of how you're going to tell your guests what it's going to be. Okay. What is it? Is he going to lay a boy? What is he going to do? And then all of a sudden, you know, oh, there you go. Stop. And then, and then all of a sudden he's going to be like, how are we going to do this? Okay, we'll do the first one first. And this is the way. And he's going to make it nice and pretty because it is a party, guys. So what is he going to do? He's going to put it on a pillow. The girl. It's a girl.
Nice, creamy.
Where'd
Right?
you get that pillow from?
It's a Japanese pillow. It's kind of like a moi choi, you know. Right? And then let's we can't forget the guys, right? So we have to give them some blue Clorox to show everybody else, right? So what are we gonna say to this one? It's gonna be holy crap, it's a boy, right? There you go. There you go. It's blue in nature. There you go. So you see, those are alternative ways of throwing gender reveal. Keep burning up half the globe to tell everybody you're having a damn baby. I don't know. Come on, guys. You can't keep doing that. And let's see. And that's about it, you know. Come on. That's it for today's Zoom picture time. Okay.
Gender reveal.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I worked all week for that. Because of that, I'm going to give myself a short applause. Okay. So let's change this background. This is very depressing. Let's bring back what we had before because news time is over and we got to bring back whorish advertising time. Even though I think not even Lucifer is gonna fucking subscribe at this point. Okay. Oh, shit. He's gonna say, what? Me subscribe? I don't think so. Okay. So now let me go on by bringing our what's gonna be our next segment. It's gonna be
It's HP's free Zoom polling time.
Polling time, guys.
Exercise your right and flex those fingers.
All right. All right, let's exercise that time to vote because, you know, eventually someone's going to take our right away to vote. So we might as well start doing that now. What do you think? Yeah, I think we should start doing that now. So every time you hear this, what does it mean? That means polling time. So please put on your glasses, everybody, because it's going to be polling for everybody who joined HP Zoom. For the rest of you guys watching on Facebook and YouTube, you're just going to listen to these dorky questions. All right? So here we go. I'm launching the first poll. Here we go. In the future, what will replace astrology, the reading of stars for our future? Fartology, the reading of gas for our future? Vagology, the reading of labias for our future? Bunionology, the reading of toe bumps for our future? Smogology, the reading of pollution for our future? Or Zoomology, the reading of Zoom squares for our future? Please vote. Your vote is necessary. Come on, guys. Gotta vote. Ten out of 11. All right, we're gonna make it.
You're missing me. All right, I'll give you that one.
Okay. There you go. Last minute, he mailed it in. All right, let's end the poll there and let's share it. And 55% of you says, what is going to replace astrology? Vagology, the reading of labias to predict your future. You fucking guys, you perverts, you. I said, okay. All right, who's the real pervert? The one who's making these questions? All right, so that's poll number 1. Here we go. Poll number 2. Stop sharing. Bring that up. And launching the poll. Trump says there are other causes he thinks are more important for protesting. Which did he mention? The sudden death of earwax, the wrongful conviction of handicapped parkers, the wrongful conviction of 75-year-old men dating 21-year-old women, the unfair treatment of handicapped golfers, or the unfair elimination of daylight savings time. Trump says there are other causes he thinks are more important for protesting. Which one did he mention? Keep voting. 11 out of 11. Alrighty. Wait to the end. It's just a couple of minutes, guys. A couple of minutes from your lives. All right, we're stopping the poll there. We're going to launch it. And let me share the results. You guys said 45%. What other cause that Trump says more important? The wrongful conviction of 75-year-old men dating 21-year-old women. Oh, my God. He thinks that's more important. All right, you guys are fucking awesome. I like that one. Okay. All right, shut up, crowd. All right, so let me stop sharing that. Okay. All right, here we go again. Launching poll number 3. Launching now. The COVID-19 pandemic is hitting the hotel industry hard. What other industry will be next? Strip clubs, cockfights, pimps gathering on corners, hookers gathering on corners, or garbage sales labeled as garage sales.
I like that one.
Gotta give myself.
Who said that?
COVID-19 pandemic is hitting the hotel industry hard. What other industry will be next? What guys you think? What do you think? Huh? 11 out of 11. You guys want to get this shit over with fast. You guys voted quick. Oh, shit. All right. Should we wait till the end? Why not? Come on. I'll probably fucking die tomorrow and I'll be like, I should have left the music play. Okay, let's end the poll there. Let me share the results. What other the COVID hit the hotel industry? What other? It's the strip clubs you're saying is going to be hit hard. Oh my God, yeah. Remember, I put half of them through college. Wagga wagga.
Yeah,
Wagga wagga.
Ozzy.
All right, so let's get to poll number 4, the last one for today's HP Free Zoom Open Mic. Launching poll now. In these strange times, what superpower would be great to have? Magically slap on a mask on those without one. Make street poop appear on the dog owner's living room. Laser eyes that make taxes go away.
Yeah.
Lose weight with the wave of your cell phone. Or heal people with your gas.
Yeah.
There you go. Which superpower would be great to have in these moments? I say, that's what I say. I'm telling you, these questions are for people like this. Yeah, that's right, for little kitty. Be like, what? Heal people with your gas? I love that one. All right, in these strange times, what superpowers would be great to have? You guys said Oh, it's a split tie. Oh my God. You said lose weight with a wave of your cell phone and heal people with your gas. Oh my God. The little kid was right. Yeah, that's right. There you go. All right. So you know what I'm going to do for you guys? I'm going to heal you all right now.
Nice.
There you go. You're all healed. Thank you very much. Let's stop sharing that. And thank you for participating. I can hear you, Mother. Okay? In tonight's free open Zoom. All right, so there you go. So that's today's entertainment. We're going to get this started. I'm going to pull the names out of the hat. And if you believe I'm pulling them out of a hat, then you're fucking on drugs. I'm pulling them out of somewhere else. Okay, so here we go. I did get some of these tunes out. So let's not pick.
Let's pick our nose.
There you go. This guy, let me tell you, this guy, he's been phenomenal. He goes around town trying not to get caught, trying not to get busted. Please, round of applause for the one who's shaking his ass on this. Yeah, come on, guys. Sound effects to that.
Get it, girls, so I can do the shots.
Yeah, baby.
Mi gente presente. Listen to the beat. It's awesome. All my people out there in Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you are.
Yeah.
That's right. How you doing tonight? I don't really get off too political, but there are two things that I got to get off my chest, and then after that, it's comedy. Breonna Taylor and RBG, rest in peace. So you got to honor your commitments, people. Serious stuff. You got to honor your commitments. And we don't honor our commitments anymore. I'm serious. We don't. As a people, as a nation, and it's depressing everybody. Hell, everybody is. Tell me about it. See, even HP was talking about it today. He couldn't understand miserable bosses and they're totalitarian and whatnot, and he didn't honor his commitment to you. You should sue that bastard. Did you call 311 yet?
Yeah.
You should. You should and find out what your rights are. Just don't listen to those people on
Yeah, but when I tried to call 311, I got...
Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
See, that happens. That happens a lot, That's because they're profiling you.
That's right. and then when I got through, I heard... Hey, excuse me, my boss is trying to fucking threaten me. Please, can you help me?
And that's what he wants to do because he didn't honor his commitments. But I honor my commitments. I mean, I date people that, shouldn't be honored, but I honor my commitments because I take that oath, Unlike some people that take an oath and just says, oh, well, the hell with it. I take an oath. No matter if she has a wooden leg and she has a prosthetic breast, and I tell you, I will definitely honor her until she cheats on me because, people with handicap always have an excuse. Well, I went to get my leg fixed and, the guy just fit it on and he touched me in the wrong spot and I just wound up in the bathroom with him. Huh? That's not handicap. That's pretty handy to me.
Oh.
So you have to honor commitments. I mean, at work, when they tell you to do things, right? You honor it and you follow the instructions that are, relayed to you, right? HP?
Yeah.
Like the guy falling and he got killed and he told you, get back to work, right? Because you honor your job and you honor that paycheck at the end of the week.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. That's why.
So how come the people that I buy marijuana from don't honor their contract? My contract is $70 a freaking eighth. And you're supposed to deliver the best quality smoke. And no one's honoring their contract, So I got the handicapped girlfriend with the leg falling off and shit. I got to get that, what's that? I don't want to advertise anything, but it's that guy that gets on the boat and he spray paints it with that thing. I had to use that tape to hold the leg together.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, there you go. That's the guy. But anyway, I honor the commitment and I followed through. How come people don't do that for me? I just want to know, what is it? Am I a leper? And I don't know. I don't have body parts falling off of me, but when I do walk down the street, the protest is always bumping up on me. So I'm pretty sure I'm about to get beat up by a cop because I look like a protester. I'm Hispanic. I fit the mold, and that's what you get for honoring your commitments. You get beat up by a hungry cop. You know why the cops beat you up? Because they're hungry. They closed down all the good donut shops. Do you go to Dunkin's? It's not edible food, and they don't honor their commitments. I mean, I want coffee that's gonna rip the freaking roof off my tongue and my mouth, and their coffee is lukewarm. It tastes like 3 weeks old, and I'm like, man, I could wash my testes in these.
Oh,
hey, I'm sorry. Are we adults here? I thought this was the adult channel, not the romper room. But oh man, see, this is why I always honor my commitments because I don't want to be on a busy tone. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, dude, and you're not listened to and you're not responded to, and people are crapping on you left and right, and it's like, what the heck am I doing here? But I don't have despair. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a police officer. I'm not going to beat my wife and sport bet till my mortgage goes through the roof and I can't pay anything. And then I'm beating up old men, dropping them in the street so that I could get accommodation from the guy because I listened to what he said. Marching orders. So you know what I'm saying? Honoring your commitment. But I really don't like to get on those rants, so I'm definitely going to talk about, what my day was today. My day was a hectic day. I had to deal with Zoom meetings, ironically. Then I had to deal with going back and forth and dealing with the pharmacy because I have a little issue. And it's all based on this COVID thing. This COVID thing left me loose radicals. That's what the doctor told me. And those loose radicals accumulated into my left testicle, or at least adjacent to it, to my sperm sac. And now that sperm sac grew from something like that to something like this, and it's challenging my testicle because he wants his spot. Like the invasion of the body snatchers. Well, this is the invasion of my testicle. And it's not happy. It's not happy and it's not happening. I have to get this lanced. Do you know what it takes to lance a testicle, or at least a walnut size that turned into a big balloon size portion of your testicle? They don't give you anesthesia. They tell you, hey, buck up, son, and take a bite out of this. So I got to go with a leather belt. And I got to bite down hard and shit. And I'm scared that if I bite down too hard, my freaking teeth are going to fly off because, I'm a man of that certain age. And, I'm saying to myself, Jesus Christ, I never honored my commitment with my body, myself, and my soul because I smoked way too much. I slept around too much. I lied way too much. I drank way too much. And now I'm suffering the consequences. So people, before I go, you best honor yourself, honor your commitments, and don't be like me, okay? Because after 52 years old, that's a freaking half a century and 2 years. I'm trying to speak like Lincoln. You look back, no 4 score. It's like I got scored 4 times. The 4th one didn't give me a kid, but gave me headaches. Honor your commitments, folks. That's all I got to say tonight. I love you. Rest in peace, my peoples that were beautiful to this country, that were honoring their commitments, and they were our first responders, and they treated them like, you know what? I'm done.
How many of you think that I have to mute Mel now?
Don't. I'm straightforward.
No, didn't you just hear he had free radicals in his testicles?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they got a Lancer. And that's not cool. I got pressure. You just got a boss. You could quit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I can't take care of myself. Well, unless you have an X-Acto knife.
Listen,
Oh,
if I quit, I'll be living on one of these.
Hey, I live in a 5x5 like San Quentin. Only thing, I'm not getting gang raped.
Oh,
Oh, you miss it?
oh, I got.
But it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Just in case you didn't understand that one, let me give you one of those. A little. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Folks. Thank you, HP.
All right. Thank you. All right. Okay, this next comedian, let me bring up. Let me bring him up because he's brand new. I don't know if you've noticed him on. He's. I'm trying. Oh, here we go. Let me bring this up to him. He looks like this type of guy. He's been waiting patiently, only because the government is right behind that door. So please, let's get them all spotlighted. Round of applause for somebody. J-Team. Come on, J-Team.
yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome aboard. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
I hope you guys are all doing well during this time.
Yeah.
I've just, during this time, I've just been trying to indulge in the simple pleasure.
Okay, we're getting lo-fi problems.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is a bit faulty.
Oh, because then we're going to start hearing this.
Born on the 4th of July.
Oh, we froze.
I'll try my best.
There you go.
My best.
All right.
Okay.
No, it's not you. We know you. It's you got to get out of the way because if not.
All right. Hopefully it works out.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works out. I've been trying to indulge in the simple pleasures of life recently. I've been taking 40-minute showers every morning.
Nice.
And my roommate came to me the other day. He was like, hey, man, can you take shorter showers? And I was just like, hey, man, can you shower?
Oh. We almost got that one. We almost got that.
Wait. We heard the part where you say, "Can you take shorter showers?" What did he say?
Because you got chopped up, it sounded like, "Hey, man, you want to take a shower with me?"
Oh, no. Okay, so basically, he said to me, he was like, "Hey, man, can you take shorter showers?" And I said to him, I was like, "Hey, man, can you make life better outside of the shower?"
Nice.
Working as a video editor, it feels like I'm a drug dealer sometimes, just based on some of my phone conversations. Like the client will call me like, "Hey, can you make us a teaser trailer?" And I'll be like, "Sure." I just gotta chop some stuff up, cut it, do a little mixing, test it out on a few friends, and then I'll send that shit out. If this job doesn't work out, I'll just be the next big trap artist.
By the way, we got to put a disclaimer.
The following conversation is real.
Very real, yeah. Coming up as well. And I'm going to be voting for Joe Biden. Not super excited about it, though. Like, I feel like, you guys too, yeah. I feel like voting for Joe Biden is going to feel like Steve medicine. Like, I don't really want to do it, but I might die if I don't. So, I don't know who's going to win the election. I think if Joe Biden wants to beat Trump, he needs to figure out his base. Because Trump is I think Biden needs to figure out his target demographic, and I think it should be middle-aged married women because they already know how to sex with us. Kamala Harris might become our vice president. I know people in the Indian community are really excited about that. If she does become our vice president, I just hope Indian people treat that victory. I hope they celebrate her victory in true Indian fashion. Like, I hope they congratulate her on her achievements, but then address all her flaws immediately after. Hey, you got into Harvard? Great. How come you're not married yet?
Oh man.
Yeah, to be honest, I miss Bernie Sanders. I thought he was the best candidate in the race.
Me too.
Yeah, and I think the reason I thought that. Yeah, the reason I felt that way is because whenever people criticize him, it almost never had to do with his policies. There's always like, oh, he's too old, he yells too much, his hair is always a mess. And like, well, yeah, he's definitely undateable. I'm not going to debate it. I'm just saying, it's confusing because those are both reality shows, but there's a difference.
I'm saying hi to Debbie.
Yeah, enough political stuff though. So I Googled my not to be arrogant, but I was kind of expecting to be the top result because how many Jatin Chiganis could there be? But no, and the top result is a guy who looks exactly like me.
Oh shit.
Tall, skinny, brown dude, which means that he won based off merit.
Oh damn.
But except this guy's a software engineer who owns his own tech company.
Oh.
He's basically everything my parents were hoping I'd be when I grew up. Yeah, but my new goal in life now is to become the #1 result on Google for Jatin Chigani.
All right.
I found this dude's Facebook page, this other Jatin Chigani, and part of me wants to message him and be like, "It's war, motherfucker." Yeah. And then message like that from me.
Exactly.
Like, okay, apparently I'm at war with myself.
Watching.
I thought I confronted all my demons in therapy. Yeah, I have a pretty unique name. My last name has 2 H's back to back. And sometimes people ask me, why 2 H's? Why not just 1 H? I put the H there myself. Like, I don't know. I didn't choose this name. I feel like the second H serves the same purpose as Kylie Jenner in the WAP video. Like, it's unnecessary. I didn't do there. But at the end of the day, it sparks some good conversation. So might as well keep it.
All right.
Thank you guys very much.
All right, done.
I got so stoned with you, Jatin. I swear to God, I was like, wait a minute. Am I back when I was a kid and I was stoned? Because that's the way I saw everybody back then. With the bleeps and the bloops. All right. Thank you very much. Come on, guys. You got to give it to him. You got to tell whoever you're living with to please put you outside in Wi-Fi. I think half the comedy world just said, that's why we need to be on stage.
Dum-dum.
You know what? I think Jatin should steal Jatin's identity and just kill him.
Yeah. Oh, would I get a lot of viewers?
Looks just like you.
Would I get a lot of viewers? All right. So let's bring up some more festivities. I swear we're going to get this going. We're going to probably do a little bit more cinematic here. Yeah, let's bring this one up. I'm just gonna bring it because it's a new one. No, that's too slow.
No, no.
Oh, not that one either. I had these all. Okay. No, not that one either. Okay, this one.
That had some promise.
All right, this one is great. I love this one. Okay, this one has him looking like he works for the New York Times, but he actually works just for New York. Please, round of applause for Ziggy, everybody.
Ziggy.
Ziggy. Ziggy.
New York Times columnist. Yeah.
I'll wait. Thanks. You mentioned working for a ruthless boss.
Yeah.
I retired. I retired after working 35 years. And when I handed in my papers, I cried because I'd always hoped that I would stay long enough to see my assistant manager drop dead. So I know and gender, you know, I don't go to gender reveal parties. I don't believe in them basically because I'm colorblind. You know, with stuff that's going on with politics and stuff, I don't know why anybody hasn't said this. I think they should invoke the 25th Amendment. And you know, people should say that Trump is off the wall, you know, and they should just get rid of him. And I don't think it'll make a big difference because then Pence would take over, but I feel like he's crazy. And you know, like the FBI is doing stuff to see who's subverting the election, and they should investigate Trump because he's subverting the election. He's subverting. He's subverting democracy. You know, he's the threat. You know, but I don't take sides. No, which. But what I came to talk about is my therapist. Like I was going to a therapist for like 4 years, and I you know, it's hard to know when you're seeing a therapist when to stop. But it was easy for me because basically she fired me. You know, I was seeing her for 4 years, and I really wasn't getting anywhere. And towards the end, she gave me, this is true, she gave me like forms to fill out, you know, like you know, what bothers you. You know, that's not therapy, you know, that's like Trump's taking that psychological test, you know, when you see an elephant, what do you see? You know, it's stupid. So I told her that, you know, I feel like she's doing cookie cutter therapy. And she really got mad. That got her really mad. I think she had once worked at a bakery. So I think that. So I ended up feeling a little battered. But she tried to make me feel better. She said, it's not you, it's me. I think we should see other people. You should see other therapists, and I should see other patients. She gave me a diagnosis. She called me help rejecter complainer. Help rejecter complainer.
Wow.
That would be the same as like if I went to a grocery store and I had a whole bunch of groceries and the cashier says, do you want a bag? And I say, no, it's okay. And then, you know, I end up carrying everything all the way home and complaining the whole time why I didn't put it in a bag. So that's a help. I guess I fit the bill. We signed a pre-neurotic agreement. It's like it's like a prenup. If we separate within the first year, I get to keep my ego intact. But if it lasts more than a year, then my ego is community property. She tried to do Freudian on me, but I wouldn't take that lying down.
Yeah.
You know, she had a bunch of like diplomas behind her. I could barely like Jose's. You don't know what the hell they are, you know. So, one day she gets up to go to the bathroom, and all of a sudden I can see them, and it says, you know, perfect attendance at PS 112, and. Best milk monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And she got another one for being a crossing guard. I mean, what kind of therapist is that, you know?
Wow.
But at one point I did see a classic Freudian, and I was lying on the couch and everything, and she got mad at me. She said, you're just like my other male patients. When you get up from the couch, you never put the pillow down.
Yeah.
She told me the first session that she's very big on dream therapy, you know, interpreting dreams. And I came in the next session, and she said, what was your dream? And I said, I don't remember my dream. And she said, how do you expect me to help you if you won't do your homework? But in terms of my therapist I just left, you know, I should have seen the writing on the wall. Once it went to teletherapy, I felt she was just phoning it in. Anyway, that's my time. I'm Ziggy Susser. Everybody stay well, stay healthy.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. And
Thank you, Zig.
Thank you.
All right, Ziggy, thank you very much. I hope that that therapy, he refunds you your money, or you give it back to them. I don't know.
It's a she. He's lucky 2 times.
I got an Amazon gift card.
Oh, you did? Oh my God. Got to cut it in half. All right. So let's bring this, let's keep on going. Okay. Let's bring on, okay. I got this one. I brought this one up. No, not that one.
Oh, it's another survey.
Come on.
No way. What the hell? I got to get these better situated. Did I do this one? Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay. This one is for her because she stares at us like a Supreme Court judge, but she burns her cookies, everybody. Please, round of applause for Ruthie.
She also has diplomas behind it.
By the way, I have a diploma behind me. The certificate is for the best eraser cleaner. I used to take.
I was about to get my magnifying glass, put it onto the.
All right, folks. Hey, did you guys hear about those MTA workers who built a man cave inside Grand Central Station?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, that's cool, man. Holy cow, but man, that's crazy. They got suspended without pay.
What?
Yeah, they got suspended without pay. But you know what? That can't be that bad because they already got shelter.
There you go.
And yeah, that man cave in Manhattan, that couldn't be hard to find. That would have been easy. I mean, this is Manhattan. You know, Manhattan, you pull out 3 shirts, 2 towels, and a shoe. Oh, and look, right there, you found your bedroom. speaking of MTA, I mean, you guys heard they were gonna charge people for not wearing their mask. You gotta go in the train and your nose and your mouth. But man, they're not gonna get one dime out of any of us, because even way before COVID, we would cover our mouth and nose before going in the train. So anyway, I'm sure some of you are wondering, I hear an accent from her. Like she's from one of the islands or something. But you know what? You're right. I'm from a big fat island with no palm trees called El Bronx.
El Bronx.
That's right. Good old Bronx. But anyway, El Bronx is beautiful. We do have a beach.
Yeah.
And we boast the Bronx Zoo, the largest zoo in the world. You heard me, the largest zoo in the world. Well, because the whole borough is a zoo.
Yeah.
Trust me, there's a lot of tigres there. And our official language is broken Spanglish. It's easy to learn. Grab yourself an English word and make it sound Spanish. Like for
Don't change.
Okay, and the other one, Trump. Estúpido. And anyway, and you know, in the Bronx, our national anthem is hip hop, reggae, bachata, merengue, and salsa, all blaring at once. Our cash crop, how we make our money, we cultivate fine green tobacco and then sell it in little Ziploc bags. And our main dish in the Boogie Down Bronx is pizza, Chinese rice, and White Castles. And this is true. Now, speaking of food, did you know the late famed chef Anthony Bourdain? He had filmed an episode of Parts Unknown in the Bronx. Yeah, he did that. And not kidding, he partied with us. He smoked tobacco with us. He ate our food. But no, that wasn't the reason he committed suicide.
Oh, man.
But Anthony Bourdain, he was cool. He did say the truth. He said that the men in the Bronx, they are tough and the women are sexy. So he got that right.
Yeah.
And yo, the kids in the Bronx, they are tough. They will pull out a knife at you like, yo, and don't think because the knife got peanut butter and jelly on it that you won't get shanked.
Won't get shanked.
Yeah. But yo, who's with me with this pandemic and y'all gained some weight and eating a lot over this pandemic? It's a lot, right? It's crazy, man. I gained some weight. I got a little heavy. I had went to visit the zoo with my kids, and yo, the freaking seals were throwing me tuna. Those little black bastards, but no, they were throwing me tuna.
Little black.
They were getting all excited. I was hearing. And I asked the zookeeper and the trainer, like, yo, why are they so excited? Why are they clapping like that? And he passed me a Beach Boy and said, oh, because they want you to jump down and play with them. So thank you. That is my time. I got
I like the way Ruthie's going around town and she only goes to the zoo.
It's the safest place.
Yo, it's a big
outdoors.
zoo.
It's outdoors. It's the safest place. Ventilation.
Hey, but when you start when all of a sudden you're watching the zoo and then all of a sudden you see shit in your face and you're like, whoa, do that. Okay, I'm at the zoo. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate your very talent on this HP free Zoom. Thank you. Okay. And it's the 10 o'clock on the nose. And I thought I'd tell you that if you're not entertaining these guys at this point, they're going to go to sleep soon. So please remember, don't go to sleep.
Hang in there, Ron.
Hang in there, Ron, because eventually we're going to be seeing you go and.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. All right. So. Let me see if I was able to bring in some other music here. Let me see. Oh, right there. There we go. And bringing up this. Beautiful. This is going well. Okay, so please let me see. Well, I'm trying to make this as unfucked up as it is. All right. There you go. All right. That was way too short, right? Okay, wait. I'll do this one. This is better. All right. He was here first last time. He was in the middle today. Please, round of applause for Ziggy.
I'm not Ziggy. I'm Richie the Head.
Richie. I'm sorry, Richie. I'm staring at everybody.
All right, HP, you asked me before if I ever seen a dead body. Yeah. It lied next to me for almost 23 years.
Oh, my God.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah. And I tell you, when she spoke, birds flew above. But I've been doing all these Zoom shows. Oh, I'm getting famous. All these girls banging on my door, and day and night screaming, "Let me out!"
Oh,
and I'm driving around, and I like reading bumper sticks, but you know what? The bumper sticks that annoy me is people that gotta brag how great their freaking kids are. My kids are honestly with it, blah blah blah. The people behind you don't care, okay? And all I know is if I have a kid, I don't have a kid. If I have a kid, my bumper stick would say, my child rode on the little bus. And, I love, my weakness is chocolate. I love chocolate. A friend gave me a chocolate bar the other day. As I'm done eating, he goes, I just gave you X-Lax. And I went, I said, are you shitting me? And to all the guys out there, a little information will help you out. I just found out recently, sadly, escorts do not prorate the hour.
Oh.
Done in 5 minutes, you pay for an hour.
Jesus Christ.
And I like reading studies. There's these studies out there. And they said the average person farts 17 times a day.
Wow.
They got to be kidding me. I fart 17 times before my cup of coffee. And then singers. I always want to date I always want to date a singer because when she dumps a singer like Taylor Swift, because when she dumps me, I get a song. I'm driving and hear the radio. He's so short and bumpy as hell. And I am a supporter of the BLM movement. Bumpy lives matter. I miss going to New York. I used to go to musicals in New York. I saw a few, but the one I want, people tell me, say, if you like ABBA, you gotta go see Mamma Mia. It's got the music of ABBA. So I looked into it and I said, here's the story, guys. If I'm wrong, correct me. A young woman wants to get married. She wants her daddy to walk her down the aisle. How sweet. Asks her mom, Mom, who's my daddy? Just to find out her mother, the slut, had unprotected sex with 3 men all at the same time. That's a musical. me and my friend were talking about what we want to do after we pass on. My friend goes, "Oh, he was a big fisherman, sea, everything." He goes, "Rich, when I pass, I want to be cremated and sprinkled in the ocean so I could be one with the ocean." That's nice. I said, no, I have the same idea too. I want to be cremated too, but I want my ashes sprinkled in Nicole Kidman's panty drawer. I keep getting these emails, penis enlargement pills. Yeah. And it boasts guaranteed 50% increase in length.
Wow.
I said, great. My penis can be 3 inches. I really don't like. I don't like all these reboots. They do rebooting everything. I just found out recently they're going to reboot Saturday Night Fever. They want to redo it, but they're going to have a little twist to it. They want to make it Jewish themed. You know, it's to be called Sabbath Night Fever.
Oh damn!
Think of the songs they're going to sing. How deep is your guilt? Your guilt. How deep is your guilt? You know? And a few other songs, more like a goyim to me. I can't have you. I don't want nobody, baby. And another good one is, you should be fasting. Yeah.
Fasting,
yeah. You know?
Manischewitz.
And Temple Inferno. And my favorite one, oi, 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 staying at you. Oi, oi.
Oh, damn.
Right, great audience. Thank you. Back to the host.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much. I've got to get all these together. There you go. All right, thank you. I'm going to eliminate these guys because I think their hands are tired from clapping. Right, guys? Okay, so there you go. I'm going to pick on them today. What? Come on. Uh-oh, I know what's happening. This is what's happening today. I know. All right, I promise to make it a lot more exciting for you guys there. Okay, so let's bring up another talented person here. Bring up the instruments here, and you know these moments where I'm trying to get the music up is like that's what she said. Okay, so let's bring up. There you go. Oh yeah, this matches him. He's been waiting patiently behind the scenes. He's going to tear you apart, but hey, there you go. That matches him perfectly. Round of applause. Come on, guys.
Yay!
Oh, he's frozen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got bad bandwidth?
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to have to.
Oh, there he is. Wait a minute.
We found him.
Hey. He's back.
We can't hear you.
Lost Jeff? What's up?
All right. Okay, I'm going to help. Here we go.
Troubleshoot.
Lay down.
Take the wire.
How's that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, good. I don't know how. Oh, good. I accidentally hit my clapper. Anyway, my headphone. Oh my God. Sorry about that, folks. Oh God, it's good to see everybody. A lot of familiar faces. People come up to me and say, "Hey, you look familiar," and I said, "Yeah, I say that to myself every morning in the mirror." All right, it's great seeing HP's parents there.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. P. Sitting there, they look like Archie and Edith at the piano. Like. There could be like flooding, hurricane, tornado going outside. the people from the town saying, "Hey, you got to get out of the house." I don't think they would leave their seats. I think they would just be sitting right there. I don't think anything would make them move. Fires, gas explosions. God forbid. I don't think any. They just sit there all week. I don't think they even get off their Zoom. I think they just stay there until next week. I mean, I don't think they change their shirts, for God's sakes. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, let's see. Most people when they come home from work and you're happy to see your wife and your dog greeting you. A nice traditional home and relationship, fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have that. I'm really stuck in a horrible marriage. It's just not good. In fact, when I come home, I just am happy when all the knives are intact and the all the cutlery just still there. That's what gets me going. So let's see what else is going on. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's a shame that she passed away. She was great, the notorious RBG. But also, I'll say this: there is some good things. At least on Yom Kippur, she'll have a very easy fast. So that's.
Man.
Oh God, what can I say? Everybody's talking about, getting a new Supreme Court justice, and they might be overturning Roe v. Wade and all this abortion stuff and everything. I want to tell you something. I've had a lot with going on with me with abortions. My mother never wanted me. I was always. I'm telling you. My mother actually did a Jewish abortion. She tried to return me to Bloomingdale's. Will you take this back? Take anything back. Have a receipt. My mother, she tried to do a partial birth abortion, thinking that she'd get a 20% discount or something,
Oh, wow.
No, I'm telling you, my mother, she's just never into me. My mother's just never really into me at all. In fact, I went to my mother's still, she's still with us. She's 84 years old. How about a hand for Mom?
Bless
How about
her.
a hand for
There you go. Yes.
84. Yeah, I went to go visit Mom about 9 months ago before everything got shut down. Yeah, my mother, she still suffers from postpartum depression from me. Thanks, Mom. Not fun. So let's see what else is going on. My health-wise, it's not too good. I just turned 62 recently, so I'm starting to get up there in age. And I was at the urologist. Yeah, it's never fun going to the urologist's office. In fact, I was there a couple days ago, and the waiting room was packed. I mean, just really crowded. It really turned into a super sprayer event. That's Oh yeah, and it's not good when the nurse is calling you up. Okay, Mr. Greenberg, the doctor will see you now. And I'm walking through the waiting room, and you hear.
Oh damn! It's not good.
Not good. And then I like to do fun things at the urologist's office. So when the nurse gives me that cup, okay, can you please give us a sample? And then sometimes I'll say like, sample? It's like my Kool-Aid stand. I'll give you the whole cup. So what I do is I fill up that cup right to the brim so she can get her hands all wet. You know what I mean? I go right up to that edge to make it fun for her. Oh my God. But let's see what else is going on politically. Like I said, I do a little political humor, but I just want to preface it by saying, I don't really care who wins. I have no political beliefs whatsoever. Nothing bothers me. I'm not for anything. I'm not against anything. Nothing. But the only thing I ask, please, when it's time that I'm supposed to be at the train station, put on the cattle car headed east, just let me know when they're going to come get me. That's it. That's all I ask. That's. But did I tell you? And talking about, I know we're talking about my marriage before. My wife is, we've been home a lot. It's just in the beginning it was cute. March, oh Jeff, we're gonna be all home together, just me and you, and our dog Piper. And I said, yeah, that's fine, And it was great for like the first month and a half or two. And then lately it's just been horrible. It's just she can't cook. It's the most horrible. I mean, it's just she made a chicken the other day. And it was when I was eating it, it tasted like the cardboard that came with the Van Heusen shirt.
Oh man!
My wife, she baked a cake, and it was just like the cake in the Little Rascal shorts, like. Oh my God! And I want to tell you something. My wife, she hasn't worked in months. She hasn't bathed in months. It's been horrible. I mean, she took a bath the other day finally, and then when I looked in the bathtub when she was done, the residue spelled out "Surrender, Dorothy." My wife, she likes to sleep in the raw. Lately, it's been more like raw sewage,
Zombie girlfriend.
And what do they call it? Why do they call it raw sewage? Who cooks sewage? That's what I want to know. Oh God! And somebody, we're talking about the gender reveal party and everything like that. The gender reveal. All I can remember is this: that I remember my bris, and I remember as a practical joke, my mother hired. At my bris, my mother had Stevie Wonder with a butcher's knife. Okay. All right. I'll just leave you with one thing. Just it's a little memory from my bar mitzvah. I was, and I'm a big, my bar mitzvah, and at that time and even today, I'm still a very big Three Stooges fan. Just kind of preface that with that. So my mother, she says to me at my bar mitzvah, Jeff, when you get up there, please think of the family. Don't embarrass us, please. And I would say, Ma, don't worry about a thing. So I would get up there and I'd say, hey, Rabbi, you wear a hat like that, we're going to give you a free bowl of soup. I'm warning you. Hey, what do you mean the Haftorah? I'll do the whole thing. Remind me of later. Hey, Uncle Seymour, you brought a family of 5. The check better be more than $35, I'll tell you that. All right.
Oh, my God. That was a good one.
Let's go get back down to the planet Earth. Good seeing everybody.
You did Larry good. So, Jeff, you might be burning in your bed tonight.
Why do you think his background is so dark? He's downstairs.
Where are you?
He doesn't want anybody to fucking listen.
Let the force be with you, Jeff.
I got one more thing. Can I
Go ahead.
say one more thing?
That's his wife fucking
I don't
with
have
his...
any kids.
Uh-huh.
But we're on. Today is National Daughters Day, right? So
Yeah.
I'm honoring, remembering Lizzie Borden on National Daughters Day.
There you go.
Lizzie Borden, I was wondering about Lizzie Borden. If she was alive today, if Lizzie Borden was alive today, would she be protesting in Seattle, living in CHOP? That's what I want to know.
Too soon?
Okay.
All right.
All right. There you go. Thank you very much. We'll bring you up with one of these, and we'll. Okay. So, in memory of Jim, who's somewhere, he was talking about needing a shovel and a pick, and I don't know. He was thinking of going uptown. I don't know. asking me, HP, did you ever wash out the trunk of a car? And then I just lost the communication. So in honor of him, this next performer, I'm going to bring her up with some kind of jingle and jangle here, if I can bring all this up, because I tell you, they changed everything on me. Rock and blues. Here we go. Try and bring up some. There you go. All right. This next performer, she helped Jim get rid of a body once, and that's why she sticks around. Please, a round of applause for Jean, everybody. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
I just got back from Atlantic City, so you're right. I was near the Pine Barrens.
Right.
So yeah, you got me there.
How do they know?
Yeah, I was Atlantic City for a couple of days. We had a lot of fun, but it was desolate and a little empty. Like we're walking on the boardwalk, and there's homeless and seagulls, and they're both trying to eat the same funnel cake right out of the hand. So I'm not a big gambler, but I like playing the slot machines with like a lot of pretty pictures and the sounds and the seat that vibrates. That's It's the same way I feel about steakhouses. I like the ones with a lot of foreplay. Nice cocktails, a seafood tower, lobster bisque, a singing Sinatra, all before my ingestion of beef. So.
Is that a restaurant?
So I brought this picture of me and Biden on the show before.
Yeah, baby.
I'm bringing it again.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be on the this Biden comedy fundraiser tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It's on 8:00, and but this was in 2010, but it was a highlight of my life when Biden breathed on my hair.
Never washed my hair.
Yeah, so they were talking about, I just got this alert on my phone that said that the porn industry is trying to diversify. And they're looking for more inclusivity. So I'm thinking of applying as a fluffer.
Yeah.
Unemployment's gonna run out, I gotta keep thinking. Yeah.
Somebody's got to keep that hard.
Yeah, so we were staying at Bally's in Atlantic City, and my Guido fiance, he is 6'3". So he was really excited about the sunken tub because he can finally submerge his nipples and his knees all at the same time. Okay, well, those are all my new jokes. So
Yeah.
I want to share one more thing about my my mom. My mom has these Korean traditions. She claims, she has these traditions she claims are Korean. Like, for instance, when you buy a new car or a big purchase, you're supposed to buy all your friends and family a nice big dinner. So, and another one is like on your birthday, you have to buy your mom a big gift. So, and I have no way to substantiate these claims because I don't have Korean Google. So I just so I just disappear on my birthday, which is what happens. Okay, well, that was a work in progress, folks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you
Right.
all. Thank
Let's
you.
bring her up.
All right. 6'3". That's some wrist to elbow action there. Woo!
Wrist to elbow.
Note to self. Note to self.
Envious. What?
All right, let's keep this moving because you know what? Hey, guess what? I smell that body that Jim's trying to. Okay, so please. Yeah. This is the only. I gotta bring her up because she came almost at the witching hour, but she's far. She's the one that kills the witches. Please, everybody, a round of applause for Debbie. Yeah, Debbie. Let me give her one of these.
No. A little bit. Check your volume.
They help me. It's as high as it goes. I don't know what to do. This is it.
Mic volume?
You can't hear me?
We hear you low.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Well, I came on late because I was doing a charity show for Force. Yeah, because I like to be supportive. I like to come on and support the other comics. I feel bad that I can't find my certificate to put it on my wall. No, I have a GED, and I.
Hey, don't make fun of that.
Join the club.
No, I'm not. I tell you, I worked very hard for it. My kids helped me prep for it. No, I'm not. I'm proud of it, you know. And I got a higher mark than my mother. So you know what she's.
Must be easier.
That's better. So that's like saying you might have got a higher mark, but you bitch. That's because they made it easier. Like that. You know, Jeff, I don't want to cross talk. Oh, we're not in a 12-step program. But anyway, I grew up with my mother saying if she knew a good abortionist, she would have had one. Yeah, and you know, when you hear things like that growing up, it doesn't even faze you. It wasn't until I married my second husband and my mother-in-law said, gee, that's horrible. And then she stopped. I guess she didn't realize. You can't share everything with your children. You really can't. Some things you got to keep to yourself. I'm actually a little sad this week. I found out that I can't get married a fourth time. I'll lose my I lost it when I married my third husband, and I got it back when I divorced him. But yeah, so I gotta say, COVID. I mean, we're divorced Bronx style. I'm up here, he's downstairs, and he comes up every once in a while. We're lonely, and he comes up for a hard when you're by yourself. I know all through the divorce, I was hoping that we would work things out. And, you know, when the time came for the house, I said, well, you know what, why don't we just keep it together? Well, we had a cat that was living outside. You know, I felt bad for Gabrielle. Everybody I feel bad for. My heart bleeds very bad. So the thing is, it's like whoever survives gets to keep the house. So
Good deal.
This week, it's not a bad idea. This week, he's choking on dried pineapple, honestly. I mean, I never saw such a thing. He's like, in a crisis, you only have a moment to make up your mind what you're going to do. It's true. So as he's like this, I'm thinking, mine.
This is
gave him the Heimlich. I had
Okay.
eye to eye contact. And you know, afterwards I thought about it and I said, damn it, why do I have to be there? You know what? Like if I'm upstairs and I hear boom, he falls on the floor, right? I wait about 45 minutes. I come down, he's laying there. I could call up, right?
Yeah.
Get this opportunity again. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. Anyway, my daughters, I heard a little cursing, so I'm gonna indulge if it's okay. My daughters were both engaged last year, this time. I know.
Congrats.
No one got down the aisle. You know why? Because they couldn't shut up. I'm telling single women, you want to get married? I've been married 3 times. Just shut the fuck up. You get him down the aisle. Then it's like you're in the Anyway, they both right now are in relationships. They're both moved out because they came back home. Now they both moved out.
3.
I know people say to me, do you like the guys? You know, what do you think about the guys? I said, what do I think? They got my daughters out of the house. I love the guys. And we had 7 dogs, 2 cats. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot, but thank God everybody's doing well. You know what I mean? I know. And I don't know, they have a conspiracy. They have all these conspiracies. And you know, when they're saying it, like I just heard one, I don't want to get into it because I'm not political either, Jeff. I guess it's a Virgo thing. But anyway, they were talking about this conspiracy and he really had me thinking, you know, until he said he's making his own money. I said, I don't think this is right. I don't, you know what I mean? The Fitbit, so whatever that is, it was something else. I said, I don't know. Because, you know, everybody does sound good right now. It's crazy times. And I'm glad that I'm keeping my wits about me. And we do this, you know, it's funny. We come on here, we laugh. It's like, you know, the cabaret. You remember during the war, the German war, we just laugh and have a good time. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know when we're going to be able to buy food again, but we're laughing, we're having fun. So I don't know, a little too dark. Mike, you know, they say your clock is ticking. Let me tell you, it's already the end of September. If I don't meet somebody soon, that's it until next April. I mean, you know, it's like if we don't meet somebody now, and then we go back into hibernation. And then they go back, like the beers, you know, we go back into hibernation.
Oh my God.
But thank you. A wonderful time, HBO.
Oh, excellent. Okay, here we go. There you go.
That's a good one.
Hey, you Debbie. I mean, and stop shopping at Jose's microphone store because he updated. I got to make sure. Jatane, is that a picture or is that really you? Wave your hand. There you go. I gotta wonder if it's one of those portrait pictures or not. Okay, so let's end this off on a big bang. I was looking and looking and I finally found a nice, this will describe it. He comes all the way from the island. And the island is called Long Island. Please, round of applause for Jose Angel Diaz, everybody.
Jose!
Yeah. All right.
We call it Staten Island.
Staten Island.
HP's been hitting it a little bit too much.
Yeah,
tonight.
I want to ask Debbie, did your cat like catch a bad mouse? Because he was up.
Yeah, he's eating something. No, he's eating something on the table.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, it's a she.
No, but whatever she was eating, I don't know, she was throwing it up.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
He's apologizing
for pointing it out. Thanks a lot.
So, I'm sorry, Jose. You're such an eagle eye.
You got to be careful with those backdrops. Yes, Ziggy, those degrees on my wall are real. They are real. Unlike a friend of mine who had a stadium ring. I don't have a stadium ring. That's my Wagner ring. But he had a stadium ring. He was a salesman for Kraft Foods, and he would never let me see his stadium ring because he actually didn't graduate from school.
Wow.
His stadium ring said Kraft Foods on it.
Oh, wow.
Everybody else thought he had a degree. No, he just had a ring. You know, how many boxes of peas did you have to sell to get that ring? I like that Ruthie was talking about cleaning erasers and she got her degrees for cleaning erasers.
Yeah. Congratulations, Ruthie.
I was the guy that used to stick the chalk inside the eraser. Because I had a teacher that used to talk while erasing the board like this.
Yeah.
And she didn't know why there was lines on the board. I'm only going to get to use that one once.
Replay it over and over and over again.
I'm going to hear that one. See, Ruthie, I used to live in the Bronx where the men were sexy and the women were tough.
Oh.
And Richie the Head, thank you for killing the ending of the ABBA show, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia.
Yeah, thank you.
I had tickets for Thanksgiving. Now I know what happens at the end.
Hey, I just told you they didn't hear about a DNA testing. That's all I have to say.
What did he say?
Jeff.
DNA testing.
Jeff, remember this? Let's see if you can finish this line.
Yeah.
Don't drink the milk. Why?
It's spoiled.
It's boiled.
Those of you that haven't seen
like a mush.
Those of you that haven't seen The Little Rascals, I remember Stymie saying, "Ooh, I can taste that watermelon now."
Don't put that milk on your mush and eat it. Ah!
Don't drink the milk.
It's spoiled.
So I guess this is the last time we can be talking about RBG, because it's it's sad. So a couple of weeks ago I was talking about how the occupant of the White House had a truck arriving every week on Wednesdays with new televisions and new remote controls, because every time a book came out, he would be throwing the remote controls at the television and breaking it. So this week they're gonna install plexiglass over the television. They reminded me of a place I went to on Staten Island called Big Nose Kate's. We were there. Big Nose Kate's had the best wings. We're sitting there. Gee, you got to go find Big Nose Kate's, right? And we're sitting there, and I'm talking to the bartender. And I'm going, why is it that you have plexiglass up there on chains and they had ropes? He goes, oh, because at night after 10 o'clock, the barmaids start swinging across the bar. The patrons start throwing bottles at the television, so they put plexiglass on it. It's a true story. Not so funny, but it's true. So they had the ceremony for RBG yesterday, and Justice Roberts was talking, right? And he was doing a little speech for her and a testimony, and he was getting a couple of laughs at one of his jokes until he did the joke about the elephant, which fell flat. Anybody see the joke? He did a joke. He said there was a picture of RBG and Justice Scalia sitting on an elephant, and he didn't know who was going to push each other off first.
Oh.
And he got the same response I just got without the canned laughter. Before the services today, this week, all week, I kept hearing that they were going to put her coffin on a catafalque.
Yeah.
Really?
On a catafalque. And I kept getting this visual of what I thought was a catafalque. So I had to look up catafalque. Catafalque is a decorated wooden framework supporting the coffin of a distinguished person during a funeral while lying in state. I thought it was a catapult.
Yeah.
A catapult is a ballistic device used to launch a projectile great distances without the aid of gunpowder or propellant.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
It's like a really big slingshot. So all I can imagine was seeing RBG in a slingshot on her coffin and throwing her up to the top of
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Supreme Court building. So last week, instead of having that Amazon Prime truck delivering televisions to the POTUS's house, they actually had a DJ van that came with televisions and smoke machines and all that stuff, because then he realized that he had an opening, a vacancy on the SCOTUS bench. I'm wondering, right? So RBG, she liked to work it out and all that stuff, and she's being buried over at Arlington Cemetery with her husband. I mean, he's dead too, but they're burying her at Arlington Cemetery. And I'm wondering if they're gonna bury her in her robe and like her church lady shoes and her gavel. All right, maybe not.
No, they're gonna put her in a nice little slit.
Maybe not church lady shoes. Maybe they're temple shoes.
Imagine that.
Or maybe are they gonna bury her in her Jane Fonda spandex, her little green weights, and Reeboks?
What about the headband?
They think when you get buried, right? They got to bury you with something memorable, right? To take back with you. Like when my father passed away years ago, back in 1995, my father was a walker, right? He liked to walk. He used to walk from the Bronx to Brooklyn because he liked to walk, and he wanted to save on the fare. So when he passed away at the funeral party, we buried him in Brooklyn, so he didn't have to walk. Actually, we didn't bury him in Brooklyn, but the lake was in Brooklyn over at Cobble Hill, right? Anyway, so when he's getting buried, I said, I told my sister, I said, I made sure that they had his shoes on his feet. And everybody said, oh my God, that's bad luck. You put shoes on his feet. That's bad luck. I said, bad luck? He's dead. He's shit out of luck already. I said, where he's going, he's probably going to need shoes.
Yeah.
I bet it's a lot easier to walk on hot coals with shoes than barefooted.
And what size was he? Was he size number what?
10. Yes. I too want to be buried with my dancing shoes on.
Nice.
What size?
9.
You gonna give me more numbers?
8.
So, by the way, so my father, so we buried my father up in St. Raymond's in the Bronx. I'm sure that Debbie knows St. Raymond's. It's a huge cemetery right next to the POTUS's golf course that nobody goes to.
Yeah.
And then we buried him there. We buried my grandfather who had passed a few years earlier. We cremated my grandfather. So he was in cremains, and we buried him in the same grave. But before that, when he first passed, my grandmother, who was still alive, said, you better not put his ashes in the sea. And I said, well, why not? Because if you put his ashes in the sea, I'm never going to eat fish again. And I said, well, why not? Because if you put him in the sea, the fish are going to eat his ashes. I'm going to eat the fish, and he'll be inside me all over again.
Oh damn. Roundabout logic.
She actually said that. She said it in Spanish, but because Jim's not here, I did it in English. So a lot of talk going on about Halloween, because it's probably going to end. We're not going to have Halloween this year because you can't, 6-foot distancing and all that. But it reminded me that years ago, I used to go to Halloween parties. One year, I went to a fabric store on Fulton Street in Brooklyn. I bought 2 yards of back fabric. And I made myself like the Grim Reaper. I got a Reaper in the whole bit. I don't think that'll go over too well in 2020. What do you think?
I think you're protesting.
One time I went as a rapper thug, right? I bought some boxer shorts. I wore them up to here. I had my jeans low. I tattooed all kinds of shit on my neck. But I don't want to go out there like that because Black Lives Matter, and I don't feel like getting shot. I don't know. I just made that up. You know, I just. I'm trying to think if I wrote anything about anybody. When was HP? HP, what were you talking about? I don't know. I was going to talk about you, but I don't feel like it. So it's.
Okay. Hey.
Don't bury me with my shoes on because it's good luck, not bad luck. Good luck.
Good
I gotta
luck.
go. You guys are
Oh,
funny. Thank
all
you.
right.
That's it.
Yeah.
No more
Thank
for
you. HP. Wow. Did we cover it all, guys, or what?
Yes.
I tell you, yeah. That's a nice Friday. HP. Free Zoom open mic. You know what, guys? I got to tell you, I really try to produce this so you guys have a lot of fun on there, and on top of your funniness. So I can only add to your talent. So once again, I'm going to humble myself and just give you one of these. All right, guys. Because as I continue with working with horrible bosses, I'm going to keep paying for this Zoom. Because you guys deserve it. Come on. Yeah, you really do. All right. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for showing up, because if not, it's just going to be me and them.
Ronnie, man.
So thank you for showing up. I appreciate you guys. And you know how it goes. Once again, here we go. I'm going to put the show to bed, as they say. Thank you for showing. And remember, next Friday, bring your friends, bring everybody, write more jokes. I don't care. We got to practice somewhere. And I'm not practicing on no, but listen, by the way, I do an open mic at the Eastville Comedy Club. And once they discover Vaccine, you guys are more than welcome. If he still has me hosting, it's going to be every Tuesday from 6 to 8:30. So if you want to come on down to the open mic. I host it. And Jose, right? You're my witness. I host it with the same amount of energy, even more than this. So we get to have a lot of fun, and we laugh, and we get to do it. Right, Mel? You've been there.
I've been there.
You've been there, and we've been kicked out together. Okay, so
what town is that?
Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn,
baby.
Oh, Brooklyn. I can't. I live in Patchogue.
Patchogue. You better take that LIRR down to Atlantic.
You know what I'll do?
Right down the block.
And then I get off I get on the subway to Flatbush Avenue, and then
what I'll do for you is I'll move the whole comedy club to Patchogue. How's that? Is that
all right?
That's how accommodating I am.
Yeah, we can go to from the Village Idiots, named after me. All right.
All right. Okay, I got to put these sound effects to bed. You guys are like, hey now, and I got to keep going, hey now. All right. So thank you. You know what this means? No, this doesn't mean. Yeah, that's it. All right. So remember to leave at your discretion, and remember, sign up to HP YouTube. You got YouTube, sign up. All right. So guys, thank you very much. Have a safe weekend, and thank you for joining. I'll see you next Friday, guys.
Next Friday,
See you guys. Enjoy the weekend.
Good night.
Hi, Jeannie.
Bye, everybody.
Later, Ziggy.
All righty. You know,
have a good one. Jose, later.
Later.